Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So while we were on vacation a couple weeks ago, I bought a new bag. Maybe you can see a little bit of it. And I thought I would do a video on it. I didn't really want to do an unboxing because I think like, okay, I unbox it and then what? I wanted to show you like a little bit more, talk about it a little bit more, and show you like a couple other products I've been using lately too. So I thought I would do a what's in my bag on my new purse. A couple of you have already seen it because I did show it on Instagram. I couldn't wait. I had to like start using it. And then I take pictures every day, so it was like inevitable. You guys were gonna see it before the video, but here is my new bag. I absolutely love it. It's by Christian Dior. I got it in Rome, and it's the Diorever bag. I got it in a size medium, and it's just like this light taupey color. It's so perfect. I love it. The size is actually great. Like, it's not too big, it's just big enough. I love how you can hold the top handle like that. It also has a nice strap, and then this is like the top, and it folds over, so you can like fold it over like that if you want to wear it shut, which I think is really pretty, but I kind of think I'm gonna like keep wearing it open just because it's kind of easier. So that's what it looks like. I've wanted this bag for a couple of months. I had my eye on it. I was really hoping to buy it like pre-loved because it is so expensive, and I was thinking maybe I can get a good deal on it. However, I think because it's like a pretty new bag, like maybe it's only 2 or 3 years old, I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's a newer bag. So it was kind of hard to find like a used one or just one that like someone bought and never used to get like a good deal on it. So I looked at like all of those websites like Fashion File and Vestiaire, and I couldn't find it. And like whenever there was one on there, it sold out like instantly. So I was like, okay, maybe this isn't in the cards for me because it was just like too much, way more than I wanted to spend. I did look at it when we went to the store in Soho when we were in New York. So Michael and I went to New York. My family went with us for my first meetup with Eco Tools a couple months ago. It was in the spring, maybe it was like April, I think. And I bought a pair of earrings, and I bought like a little scarf that day, and I really want to just kind of like check out the bags in there. I knew I had been wanting this bag, and so I emailed the lady afterwards, and I was like, okay, I think I really want the bag. Like, can you send me pictures of it? I was deciding between gray and this taupe color. I've really been wanting a gray bag for about a year now, but I just didn't love their gray. It was like a really dark graphite kind of gray, like a charcoal gray, which I do like, and I do eventually want a bag that color, but right now I was kind of like searching for something a little bit lighter that I could use in the spring and summer. So I thought like a taupe like this one or light gray, and she sent me the pictures, and I was like, yep, I love it. And Micah was like, no way, that is just like way too much. So I was like, okay, I have to get this bag out of my head. I'm not getting this bag. And then when we had our trip to Italy planned, I was like, you know what? I've heard from a lot of you guys that actually the prices are lower. They were lower when we went to Hawaii. Maybe they'll be lower there. I don't know why, but I just thought maybe the prices will be a little bit lower. And they actually were a lot lower, and it was a lot more in my budget, what I was feeling comfortable spending, what I felt comfortable spending on a bag. So I was like, you know what, I have to get it. Like, I love it. So I was deciding again between the two colors. I'm so glad I went with this one. Like I said, it's the medium size. I got it for like a great price, much better than I could have gotten here. And there was great customer service there. I got it. It was like in Rome, like right near like the Spanish Steps. They kind of have, it looks like the Italian version of like Rodeo Drive, and it has like all the shops like Chanel, Louis, Dior, and I picked this one out. I really love it. I think it's so pretty, classic. And it is kind of like a softer leather than I'm used to. I haven't had a bag like this before, so I'm kind of nervous. Like, I'm trying to be careful with it. The last thing I want to do is like get pen marks on it or something, or accidentally scratch it, or like set it on something on the table, or wear it with like blue jeans that would like transfer on the back. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that, like the wear and tear and how it lasts. But right now it's absolutely beautiful. It's like perfect and nothing has happened to it. So I'm planning on being very like cautious and, you know, taking really good care of it. So here's what it looks like. I will show you what's inside the bag now. So what's really nice is you can shut it like I showed you in the beginning, or it does have this little flap like right here in the middle. So it kind of covers your stuff if you don't just want it like open while you're walking around, which I think is really nice. Okay, so inside, first of all, I used this on the plane last week when we were coming home, so it's kind of like my carry-on bag. I didn't really empty it out or clean it out because I'm traveling again next week, and I thought I could use all this stuff on the plane next week as well. So first of all, my number one, I always have hand sanitizer. Nothing like fancy or cute, just a dial hand sanitizer, but you can't go anywhere without that, especially like on planes. It's disgusting. Okay. Next up, I have some hand cream. This is actually actually a really big one from Aveda. It's the Hand Relief. I really love this one because it kind of has like a hand sanitizer built in, like it's antibacterial, so I really like this one. It keeps your hands moisturized through like 3 hand washes, so, and it smells good too. It's kind of like a lemony, it's like a nice smell, so I love that one. And then I have my little wallet. So I showed you guys this wallet when I bought it in Hawaii back in February when I bought my Pochette Matisse, which I still love that bag and use that one all the time. Favorite bag I have. But I bought this wallet when we were there. I love this wallet. It is so nice. It still smells so good. I use it every day. It holds everything I need. So in there I have like all of my everyday cards and like my ID and stuff, and then in this one I just have like extra cards that I like to bring with me sometimes. It's just like a little card holder. So this is actually what I brought with me to Italy. So right now my ID and like my insurance card and stuff is in this one because I only brought this with me. That's why I'm carrying like 2 around, but normally I just carry this one. I love both of those though, from Louis Vuitton. Then I have tissues with me because I have terrible allergies like all year round. I want to know if you guys can relate. Like I have such bad allergies and I try to hide it on camera pretty well, but I like literally cannot leave the house without tissues. I have them in the car, by the bed, in my purse, like everywhere, especially in the wintertime, but right now it's been so bad. And then next up I just have this bracelet. This is just like my little Hermes white and rose gold bracelet, which I actually want to put on. I had a lot of jewelry actually in my bag because that's why I brought it with me on our trip, but I've taken it all out now because I've been wearing it all. Okay, and now these sunglasses, oh my god, you guys. So I found these sunglasses on Amazon before our trip, and I posted them a lot on Instagram, and you guys have been asking me, like, where did you get them? They're from Amazon, they're $12. I will link the exact ones down below, but they're so cute. They look so stylish and like on trend and like expensive, and they're so cheap, so affordable, and I don't feel like bad just like throwing them in my bag, you know. They're like easy to just throw around. You don't feel like you have to really take care of them, so I love those. I actually ordered these in red too off Amazon, and they just like never came, or they were similar but they were red and they never came. It was so weird, so I have to check up on that. Like sometimes Amazon, I love it, but it can be like a little sketchy. So I also have these sunglasses in there. These are from Dior. I bought these last year at Fashion Week. I really love these sunglasses. I wear them all the time. They're huge, kind of like a cat eye, mirrored. They have that like classic Dior pattern on the side. I just think they're super cool. I got them at Saks. I wear them all the time. The nice thing about this bag is it fits so much. Like literally it fits a ton, and then you can just swing it over your shoulder. Okay, next up, what is this? Oh, this is just like the little authenticity card and little care book. I actually hadn't even seen that in there yet. What was really nice is I didn't want to walk around the city with the bag, so they delivered it to our hotel, which I thought was really nice of them as well. I never ever leave the house without band-aids. I am blister prone. I have no idea why. It sucks. So I always have band-aids with me, and like every purse, I have learned my lesson. Like too many times I'm out and about and I get like a terrible blister and I have nothing with me. So now I have like hundreds of band-aids in every purse, every backpack, every carry-on, every suitcase, like everywhere I have band-aids. Then I have a little notebook. I don't carry around like my big planner with me. It's just like too heavy and bulky, and I don't use it enough to have to carry it around, but I do love having a nice notebook with me. I always have ideas and I always like to write things down. So especially on trips where like I'm in the car or in an airplane for a long time, I love to write stuff out. Like video ideas and my to-do lists and plans and just goals and stuff. So this one is from Kiki K. It's really cute. It's like a rose gold. It's just an easy little notebook. Like it's not like a spiral notebook or anything. It's just easy. It says create, and I really like this one. So I just started using this one a couple days ago. But I also like to use this when I plan out like my outfits for trips and stuff. It's really, really slim and thin, so it fits in your purse nicely. And then I just have some tea. I like to keep a couple of bags of tea in my purse, usually, especially when I am traveling. Sometimes my stomach just gets upset and I really hold a lot of stress in my stomach. So tea usually like helps me kind of just like calm down and relax. So I just have this like calm chamomile tea in there. I keep a couple bags in like all my purses. And my favorite, this I've been obsessed with. So this is by Dove. It's their deodorant called, it's just like a dry spray, but it's the scent Caring Coconut. And I saw Alex from HRH Collection like rave about this in a couple of her videos. So I was like, okay, I'll try it out. Usually I just use the Dove stick, but I love this. It is so good. It smells amazing. It's like so easy to use. It's not messy. It doesn't get on your clothes. It's just a really good deodorant. So if you need new deodorant, try out this Dove spray. I just have it in my purse because we were going on like long trips and stuff, and I didn't want to not have anything on me. Okay, and then I have 2 little bags, and that is it. So this bag is just like my makeup bag that I'll switch between purses, and then this is like my travel bag that I'll put in my carry-on. So normally I'll bring like a big purse as my carry-on, and then sometimes I'll put like a small clutch inside, or you know, something like that. So this is like my carry-on essentials, and since I travel so much, a lot of you guys ask to see what I bring, so I thought I would show you guys this as well. So this is just a little like clear bag. In here I have a pen, just in case you always need a pen if I want to write in my notebook, or if there's like custom forms to fill out, or just anything like that. I always have a pen. You always need it for something. I have this little silk eye mask. I love this if you want to sleep and it's like daytime and people have the windows up and the sun is shining in on the plane, you're just like, I just want to sleep. So you don't need this in like your normal purse for every day, but if you are traveling a lot like I am, these really come in handy. Then I have 2 pairs of headphones because I have the, whatever iPhone it is, where it has like the new headphone jack. So I have to always bring like a regular pair with me and then this pair with me. So this is like if I'm using something where I'll plug it in like on a plane, like you'll plug it into the TV, or sometimes if you're traveling you can plug this into like the elliptical or the treadmill, just whatever. I like to have regular headphones on me, and then I'll have this one that will plug into my phone as well. Then I have just like my Flonase nasal spray. This is great if you have allergies too. So usually I'll use this on the plane too. It's by the same brand, Sage. It's called the Healing Skin Ointment, and it's kind of like a balm, like a heavy balm. I'll put it on like my lips or my elbows, but mostly I put it like around my cuticles where my skin is dry. And I'll put like tons of it on, and then I'll put the lotion on, and then I will spray my Caudalie face mist on and kind of just like spa. And then I'll put this little face mask on and I'll relax on the plane. That's like my little routine. And sometimes I like to bring those Tarte like under eye pads too, to like depuff under the eyes. It's a nice little routine to have on the plane. And then last thing, I always bring a little bit of contact solution with me too, because if you fall asleep and your eyes get dry, it's like the worst. I hate that. And then in here there's just some little, what are these, little breath drops. I've never used them. And my ring. I always forget that this ring is in here. This really pretty Jennifer Zuner ring. It says Alex on it. She made it for me. I love that ring. I wore that to Mallory's wedding. We both have it. I think it's so cool. I like it. Okay, so that's everything I keep in there. And then this is my makeup bag, so I will use this all the time, traveling or not, just in any makeup bag. It's from Louis Vuitton. It's like the light blue and white print, checkered print. Okay, so in here, I really like to keep these Buxom lip pencils in my bag because I don't have to worry about them spilling or making a mess or anything. So they're called the Plump Line Lip Liner. I raved about these a lot in the beginning of the summer, and I still love them. So basically it's just like a chunky crayon pencil. It's a nice color. I have the color Undercover, which is like a rosy color, kind of like what I have on today. And then Incognito, which is more of a pinky nude. And then on the other side, it's a brush. You can always blend it in too, which I think is really nice. So I just keep a couple of those with me. And then I always keep a powder, and it specifically has to be this one from Benefit. It's called the Hello Flawless Powder. It doesn't even matter what color. I just love this powder because this is a brand new one too. So it's the nice like full coverage powder. So if you don't have anything on, you're like, oh crap, I didn't wear makeup today, but I'm in a situation now where I need a little bit of makeup. This has good coverage to it. Like it'll really even out your skin. So I love that. And then it also has a mirror on the other side so you can see in there if you don't have a mirror. It comes with a sponge and a brush, which comes in so handy. It's not like a high quality brush or sponge or anything that you like want to use every day, but just when you're out and about, I love that I don't have to also bring like a travel size makeup brush with me. I just can use the little sponge or brush that comes in there, touch up, and see in the little mirror, and I'm good to go. So this comes in handy a lot. And then I just have my little Eco Tools travel size hairbrush, also comes in handy. I have extensions, so I have to just make sure that my hair is always brushed so you can't like see them. Sometimes if your hair is like dirty, it can kind of like separate, you know, so you want to make sure that your hair is always brushed so you can't see your extensions. And this one is like the perfect size. It's super tiny. It fits right in there. And we are almost done here. I have a hair tie, which I'm like somehow always out of hair ties. I have no idea how, but I'm always constantly searching for hair ties. I have a little mascara wand to brush through my eyelash extensions. I have a really tiny size of the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc perfume. This is my favorite perfume. And this is just like a little sample actually that they give you. And, oh, it smells so good. It's like so beachy and fresh and clean, but still like sexy and spicy at the same time. I just love it. And then the very last thing, I think, yeah, this is it, is this cute little thing. It's called Nukes. And I have no idea what it is other than Nukes. Oh wait, multi-purpose dry oil, face, body, hair. So I got this in Italy. One of the women that I met there, she worked at the hotel we stayed at in Florence, and we got to talking about skincare, and she's like, you know what you would love is this little thing called Nukes, and it's like this little oil with a bunch of shimmer in it, and it smells really good and beachy. You can put it like on your chest or your legs or your arms in the summer. She's like, I have a little one, I'm gonna bring you one. And she brought this to me on the last day and was like, here, you can have it. I thought that was so nice. So it's just this really pretty like shimmery body oil that looks great on your, like your legs in the summertime with a skirt, or just, you know what I mean. It's so pretty. It smells good too. It just smells like kind of like a almond or like a coconut, and it just makes your skin so hydrated and smooth and shiny and sparkly. I love it. Now I have a huge mess here, but that was everything that was in my new bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's such a beautiful bag. Okay, so now that it's empty, maybe you can see a little bit more of what's inside. There's one big pocket on the front, like a flat pocket, and then there's two flat pockets on the other side. So it's basically just like one big open hole, but there is those flat pockets that you can put your phone in or your keys or whatever. Normally my keys are in here too, but they're in the car right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know down below your thoughts, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Hello, Ramona.